Well, after 25 years of service with Hospice Muskoka and literally having done everything there is to do, I felt I needed to step back and maybe contemplate what else I would do when I grew up. I just knew that at this stage of our development, it was time for someone new to take over. I should have retired probably 3 or 4 years ago, but I couldn't leave until Andy's house was built, and we had found the right person to take over for my position, and I know that we have found that in Donna Kearney. So April 30th is my last day as executive director.
Sandra hired me as the nurse practitioner director of care for Andy's house in August of 2020. And as time evolved and went on, Sandra decided that maybe I was the right person to move into the ED position when she retired. And I am so honored to be trusted to lead this organization after such an iconic person as Sandra Winspear. And to me, this is a huge responsibility and an honor to the staff and to the communities that we serve. So I'm excited about the role and just in awe of everything that Sandra's done to make it come to this far.
Over your years you've been here, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of accomplishments, but if you had to pick one, what would it be?
Actually, I'd like to pick two. And one of them was back in early 2000s. No one had ever heard of a peer support group for people who were grieving. And we could feel the pressure because there wasn't enough support at a community mental health level. There were very few options for psychiatry or psychotherapy. And of course, private costs were beyond some people's pocketbook. And so I think that there was a great recognition that grieving is a healthy response to loss. And if handled appropriate with the kind of support and understanding that you can only get from other people who have walked a mile in your shoes, we began to feel that that was a way to address many grieving issues prior to escalating into perhaps more serious mental health issues. So we just know that there is a huge need for this, and we're so proud of the fact that we've been able to respond to that. And my second, of course, I would say for the whole organization was opening Andy's house. Because there were many times when we felt we had just taken 2 steps forward and we were forced to retreat by 10 or more steps. But we persevered, and that is because of the determination and the commitment of a lot of hardworking people, our volunteers, our staff, and our board, but more so the Andy Potts Foundation for raising the money to build it, and the community that said, yes, we do. Yes, we will. Yes, we are. And they were there for us.
Sandra has, like I said, she's iconic. And everybody knows Sandra Winspear, and everybody respects her and what she's done. And I will honor that every day that I'm in her role, which will always be her role. And I'll do it differently because I'm me, because I bring a different skill set. But I will always honor that this is Sandra's role, and she built this organization, and people are dedicated to her vision, and I will honor that.